Tonight we're bringing together two hopeful, fresh subjects, green energy and the youth. We're focusing on the Green Youth Indaba 2017. It will be held next week in Newtown in Johannesburg with the support of the Green Youth Network, the Department of Science and Technology and other groups. The theme, young leaders creating solutions for the environment through skills and innovation. What's it all about? We're joined by the co-founder of the Indaba, Sanele Zulu, as well as an entrepreneur, a young entrepreneur in green energy, Paseka Litabe. Great to have you both. Sanele, remind us what you want to achieve with the Green Youth Indaba.
Yeah. I think what
this is its fourth year.
Yeah, this is the fourth year. What we're trying to achieve basically is to give an opportunity for young people to get involved within the green economy. I think the understanding is that the green economy brings opportunities, and with the unemployment rate that is, steadily growing all the time, the question would be, how do we get young people involved? So basically what we're doing is we're promoting innovation and skills development within the green economy.
What are the fruits of previous years? What comes out of these Indabas? Ideas, or do people network? What's the idea?
I think the best outcomes of the Indaba, firstly, it's the dialogue that is created amongst the youth. Some of them are not even aware what is the green economy. So, we bring high school kids, we bring entrepreneurs together just to inform them. I think for me, that's the first step, to say, teach people and let them be aware of what opportunities are there or what the green economy is about. And another part is that then we invite young entrepreneurs like Paseka here to say, come and pitch your ideas. Do you have an idea? Come and pitch it. Let's support you and stand a chance of winning.
All right, so let's talk about your idea, which will relate to high-rise buildings, blinds that attract solar energy. Explain it. It sounds fantastic.
So basically, the whole idea was always about converting buildings in the city from users to sort of producers of energy. So the whole idea is all about, getting this whole green energy actually into the urbanized areas, So it's all about energy mixing, and, compared to what we've seen in the past, the whole idea is all about, being competitive in terms of, the pricing and how it gets integrated.
So these blinds are in concept stage. You don't have one working in a high-rise building. Right now it's an idea. How viable is it?
At this stage, we do have a proof of concept, which means that it is a model that's working, but not in the intended environment. So right now we could prove that, this is how it's going to work, and, all the technical feasibility stuff. And at this stage, it's looking quite good.
What sort of support have you received? I want to come back to you, Sanele, but we often hear that entrepreneurs struggle with that initial startup funds, the time it takes to get to where you are right now.
Yeah.
Just tell me a bit about your journey.
Yeah, true. Especially in the doing this innovation that's disruptive, it can be quite difficult. But myself, I've been receiving support from TIA. Technology Innovation Agency, and from there on I've met with guys like Sanele, who introduced me to the Indaba way. Also, I received support there, in terms of getting to know people who are in this industry and learning about new opportunities, so that really helped me grow. And at this stage, really, it is going okay, even though I'm looking for more opportunity, Yeah.
Youngsters come, you said school children come, people from universities. Are they interested, or is this just an exposure exercise?
I think the ones we have, it's the ones that are actually interested. So they've shown interest in the green economy, and then for us is to advance the interest even further, to say it's not just what you think, it's not just about climate change. I think the one thing that he forgot to mention is that part of his solution is that he wants his solar will be moving around the building. So when the sun is turning or it goes down, actually his solar panel is going to be moving with the sun. And basically he actually won one of our...
Are these blinds that you open and close?
No.
Okay.
The names, as it suggests, it's almost like it's normal blinds, but really it's something that we put on the exterior of these high-rise buildings, sort of using the face of the building, as a platform for, capturing the solar energy and converting it into electricity.
Okay, and it moves around.
And then it moves around, because I think that's quite interesting. I mean, he won our Green Innovators pitch in 2015. So for us, what has been the case is to say, how do we track the progress? You know, where he won in 2015, what has happened in 2016, and now in 2017. You know, and I think one of the things that is outlined to us is to say he needs more support, even in terms of mentorship. You know, so as the Green Youth Network this year, we're also saying we don't want just ideas and then they win and then we leave them. We want to support them beyond, you know, the winning and the prizes that they win. So that's why we're working with the likes of your Energy and Water SETA and FPNM SETA in terms of training these entrepreneurs as well to say the basics. What are the basics of running a business?
If there's a really good idea, will you get the support? I mean, we have companies in this country that want to go green, that may be willing to try things out. We have renewable energy firms. Are you speaking to businesses as well? Interesting enough,
we are trying to reach out to businesses. I think as the year goes on, we're seeing more interest, specifically from the young people. And I think this is an opportunity to say we're calling out more corporates to join this movement, because it's not that young people are not interested in the green economy. They are, but they just need support. I mean, a person like Paseka, I mean, he's working on many other solutions, water-saving solutions, you know, that are great, but he would need support. That's why we're trying to make sure that it's not only government that supports, but also corporate gets involved.
Paseka, because you're involved, you know, the technology we hear, it's great because it's moving so quickly. So people are complaining right now that solar panels, wind energy, it can't be stored like other energy can. But apparently the technology is moving. But is it too quick? Is it hard to keep up with the global changes right now?
Yeah, truly it is very competitive. But, you know, like in terms of keeping up, and say like there are a lot of things that are coming out right now that are really moving so quick. But that's why we need, like, you know, innovation in terms of, you know, how you get into the market. Like, you're not just gonna go in with something that's there. You know, you need to come up with something that's going to disrupt, you know, the whole sort of cycle. You know, and that's how also the Green Youth Indaba, it also focuses on helping these disruptive technologies, you know, hit the market.
Are you both, I mean, the big debate in South Africa right now is nuclear. That's all we're talking about. Does it make you sad given the potential here when we talk about green energy?
I think for me, what's the sad part is that young people are never involved in these things. So for example, we talk about IPPs, people that are going to be power producers. There's not even one company that I know that is a youth-owned business that will be part of the IPP. You talk about nuclear, I can tell you now that there's no youth that is involved, even just consulting youth to say, what are your thoughts? So I mean, with the Department of Environmental Affairs, we're asking them to say, can we get involved even in policy making? So when we get involved, we can also talk about opportunities for you to say, where's the space for young people? Because otherwise, we get involved at a later stage, the opportunities have passed by, you know, we are the last ones to just ask, okay, what's left? You know, but if they get us involved at the beginning of whatever the plans are and the policies, then at least we are aware of what comes or what's in the future.
And with our unemployment the way it is, you need young people to think of businesses that could stand the test of time. All right, we're running out of time. Just tell us a bit more if people are interested, who can attend, where, etc.
If people are interested, they can go to our website, www.greenyouthindaba.co.za. Unfortunately, because of the high interest from the young people, you know, we're running out of space. So if people can register quickly, but they can go to our website, check us on Twitter and Facebook at GYI_SA as well, and we'll be able to help them.
All right, I hope it's a great success, and I hope that we see your blinds in action very soon. That was the co-founder of the Green Youth Indaba, Sanele Zulu, and Paseka Litabe, an entrepreneur in green energy. All right, more news at the top of the hour if you can stay with us.